come on up for our children's sermon. Oh boy, this is quite a treat here. We got chocolate-covered marshmallows on a stick. I don't know if it gets any better. We got more coming. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to have to get some. Who would be willing? All right. This is an amazing problem. So, who would be willing to swap out maybe their chocolate-covered marshmallow for fruit snacks? And I'll take you out for ice cream if you swap out yours. No? All right. Take one of those. You guys each get one of those. Oh, I'm sorry we don't have enough. This is a great problem, though. Oh, look at that. You want that instead? Well, you got one of each. That's an even better problem. All right, everyone's got something. All right, good deal. So, you guys know what a side hustle is? It's like the modern lingo for making some extra money on the side, right? And I used to have my own business doing power washing and painting, and that's kind of hard work. So I was thinking of a new side hustle of having my own, we'll call it the blessed greenhouse, like a pastor's greenhouse. What do you think? I can tell by the look on your face right now, you think, I have no idea what I'm talking about. No, but I do. Let me show you, right? So as I was eating some foods, I thought, a lot of the foods that I eat have seeds, right? You guys see that? There's seeds there, here, here, and here. And they're all different seeds. And what happens when you plant seeds in ground? Plants grow. And then from the plants, it produces fruit or vegetables, which you can eat, right? Huh? Who likes a good apple? Some of you guys, pears? No? All right, well, I think that's pretty cool because I see these farmers markets and they're selling food, right? And what I can do is I can go to the supermarket and I'll collect all the seeds. I haven't told my wife yet this. She'll love the idea, right? And I'll collect all the seeds, and then I'm going to till up all the ground. I haven't told the council I'm going to do this yet, but I'm going to till up all the ground around the parsonage, and I'm going to plant all of these seeds, and then I'm going to make lots of money. What do you think? Does it sound cool?
Yeah, but it'll take a while to get money.
Well, I don't have enough seeds now, but I'm working on it, right? But I'm not very organized, and I'm a little confused because I don't know what seeds I have here. Can you... Boy, that was a look to die for there. All right, so what kind of seeds do I have? What do you guys think? What kind of seeds?
That one's like from a tomato.
All right, well, let's start with this big one. What kind of seed is that?
Like a peach or something. Mango.
Mango, okay. Peach. What else?
That's...
You want to lick it and see what it tastes like? No? Okay. Anyone? So far, you're all wrong. None of you got it right, so I'm going to put this seed here. Now, there's 4 little white seeds. What kind of white seeds are those? What do you think? Throw it out there. What do you think? What kind of seeds? What kind of seeds? Tomato? What else? No? What kind of seeds do you think those are? Who knows? Well, we're just going to throw these in the ground and see what kind of comes up. Well, then we've got these seeds here. What kind of seeds are those? Tomato? Any other guesses? Pumpkin? Nope, you're wrong again. And then there's these 3 seeds. What do you think those are? Think. Cucumber. Maybe blueberries. You think those are blueberries? What do you think those are?
I don't know. Are those ones from blueberries?
Nope, that's not blueberry either. Man, you guys got all of the seeds wrong, right? I think you did. So, what's the best way for me to figure out what kind of seeds I have? What do I got to do?
Go to somebody who actually knows what they are.
Well, I could go to someone that knows what they're doing, but that's too much work. I want to do something easier. What? I could eat them, but I'm not very talented. Plus, I don't think if I eat this seed, it's going to taste very good. What do you think?
You could just throw them away and get other stuff, and then you know what it actually is.
But then you're digging into my profit. Come on now. If I throw these away, I'm losing profit. What if I plant them? That's a novel idea. You said, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. So Naomi told me the right thing, right? If I plant these seeds, then they'll hopefully grow up into plants, and then I won't know the difference between a weed and a plant, right? I'll be honest. When I used to have a garden in Maryland, I had a really hard time knowing the difference between a weed and the thing that was growing up. So what do you got to wait and do? If I plant all of these seeds in the ground and they start to grow up, what's the best way to know what kind of fruit or vegetable it's going to produce? Wait until what? Wait until it produces fruit. That's a great idea. So Brenda, we're going to plant these. She's just nodding very slowly, right? The council's like, we're going to have an emergency meeting, make sure he doesn't dig up the ground around the parsonage. No. So if I plant all these seeds, and then it'll grow up into a fruit or a vegetable, then I'll know what it is. That's absolutely right. You want to know what these are? This is an apricot. These are cucumber seeds. These are bell pepper seeds. And those are tomato seeds. You guys kept guessing tomato seeds and everything except the tomato seed, right? You were smart. You were smart. All right, you knew it. Now, the same is true about our faith, right? We produce fruit. We produce works, right? And the fruit or works that we produce as Christians should be very different than the things that we produce from non-Christians, right? What do non-Christians do that Christians should not do? What do you think? Bad stuff. Like root for the Vikings. Is that bad stuff? No? What would be what would be an example of something really bad? Smoking. How about lying? Lying and stealing, right? Those are bad things that we shouldn't do, right? The Bible even tells us, do not lie, do not steal. That's in the 10 Commandments, right? Okay. What are some good things that we should be doing? What are fruit of being a Christian? Yes? Not lying. So being honest. That's a good one. What else? Believing in God, having faith in God. We can only do that as Christians. Absolutely, right? So how about having joy and peace, right? Yes? What else? Going to church. Those are actions that we can do. Although non-Christians go to church sometimes too. It's hard to tell the difference, right? So here's my point, guys, is that we all are kind of like seeds, and you're the big one. Here, you want the big one? There you go. You can have that. You could probably grow an apricot tree at home with that. Yeah, and then you could have a good side hustle. All right, so the point is that we all have seeds, right? And we all produce fruit. And we can say that we're a Christian, or what's even better is that we can show people we're Christians by the works that we do. All right? Thanks a lot, guys. You can all have a seat.